All right. All right. You guys are on a roll.
Yeah.
What do you guys say about this effort, man?
I think, like I was telling the other guy, our run game is pretty formidable. I mean, the three amigos, whatever you want to call them, with Wes and Kenneth and Nate, it's just tough to stop because you can't key on any one of them. As soon as you start to key on one, we get loose with another guy. And our passing game is there. It's felt like the last couple weeks, once we get rolling with our running game, we haven't really felt the need to throw the ball because we don't want to stop the clock. We want to keep it going. We want to run it, get the game moving as fast as we can. So very impressed with the kids. I'm very impressed with their week of preparation, because you play a team that's 1-8 and you think, oh, this is going to be a pushover game. And our guys showed up very prepared. They had the right mindset. It wasn't. They were not going to lose this game. Like they didn't want to be that team that everybody writes about tomorrow, the 5 seed that loses to the 12 because they let themselves fall into the trap game. Like they were very dialed in all week. We switched to playoff mode against Grossmont. So this is for us, the way that we've been practicing. This is our 3rd playoff game. So we adjust the way we practice once we get to the playoffs, and the kids have bought in and they're in playoff mode, man. They're ready.
So I asked Kenna this because I just grabbed him. I talked to him on the field after you beat Half Moon Bay for the state title.
Right.
And I said, listen, you, Billy, a bunch of guys have already gone through this. You guys looked composed from the kickoff. Does the playoff run last year pay dividends? Does it pay dividends now?
Absolutely. I mean, you look at the teams year in and year out, they go deep into the playoffs. Those kids, because you're bringing JV kids up, you're bringing freshman kids up, so they're getting playoff experience. So if you bring a freshman kid up his first year and he plays in 2 extra playoff games his first 3 years, he's played an extra half a season. He's a 5th-year senior by his senior year, and that's just if you play 2. We were lucky enough to play 6 last year. So, playoff football is different. It's every mistake is compounded. Like if there's a huge, a penalty, like we had that one crackback penalty, and I got on the kid pretty good because that's something that we've talked about. So I don't mind when stupid penalties happen, but it's when something that we've coached up. It's like, come on, dude. Like we've coached that. We know you've done that wrong. You can't do it wrong again. And it's the referees look for that stuff. Like they're trying to protect the players on the football field, and that's the kind of stuff. I've talked to the kids for about the last month that the only thing that stopped us this season is distractions, dumb penalties, and turnovers. If we can avoid those, we're pretty good.
Have you had a chance to look at Saints at all? Do you know anything about them? Or were you completely focused on these guys?
Film-wise, I haven't looked at much Saints at all. I peeked at them a little bit this week. But I got the chance when they had with the Lightning game against St. Augustine. We had that day off of school. So we practiced in the morning, and I went and watched almost the full second half. And I was there specifically to see Saints because I thought Madison might be in the open, so I didn't even think about playing them. But I really wanted to take a look at St. Augustine, and they're really big up front. They can grind you down the field, so the game may be over, by 9 o'clock. So who knows? But it's going to be a great game. Like he's got Coach Kramer over there. He's a really good coach. Their kids are good football players. So I look forward to it. I'm assuming the game is going to be at Mesa. I don't know. I haven't talked to Coach Kramer yet. I'm sure he may have left me a message already, but we'll know more probably by midnight tonight.
Perfect. We'll talk.